So I feel like I had to make this video because our generation sucks when it comes to fucking love. I don't get it. Like people date to just date. Like just for the sake of dating. Just to have somebody to be with, and whenever they lose them, it's like, okay, they weren't a big deal. I didn't waste fucking a year and a half of my life with this person. Like, it's weird as fuck. I don't see it. Like, this is like the first time, this is like the first generation that's moving away from like the conventional takes of romantic loving relationship. Isn't that like kind of fucked up? I mean, I guess you can be the one to decide, but it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we seek instant gratification than we do anything else. You don't appreciate anything when you have it, because you know it's someone, it's always going to be someone else out there. You just be like, okay, it'll be fine, I can just find somebody else, instead of appreciating somebody that's right. Everybody messes up, but everybody can't be perfect. Our generation is based on electronics. Whatever we need, it'll come in seconds. Like, if we get bored, we have endless directions to wherever we want to go. If we want to get dinner, we got a phone app that can just tell you where to get dinner from. Like a convenience is like that. It's like such a modern day perk. Like, none of the other generations had none of that shit. Like, that's crazy. And we aren't fans of making compromises. Like, we like things our way and our way only. And why wouldn't we? I mean, if we can't have it our way, why would we settle for anything less? But that's single shit. When you're in a relationship, you gotta make compromises. Like, everything's not gonna be your way. You gotta make compromises to make it work. Like, once you like no longer accept compromise as a necessity, like you lose the ability to like make it work and make a loving relationship. Like, that's kind of how it goes. Everybody's not going to be your way, and you're not going to be how everyone wants you to be. So it's got to be compromises all around. But if there's no ability to make a compromise, like, it kind of messes things up. You know what I mean? The world we live in is like, I don't know what you call it, egocentric. Like, where you focus on yourself all the time. I mean, okay, it's a good thing to focus on yourself. Like, that's always the perfect thing when something goes sour. But when you're trying to be in a relationship and trying to love somebody else, if you do something and all you care about yourself, what about the other person? Like, do you not just care about how they feel? Like, you're in a relationship, like, when everything gets overlooked about the problems, and you only focus on what's wrong or what's right with you, like, it's, I don't know, it's kind of fucked up, excuse my language, but yeah, our generation is like slacking off a whole fucking bunch. Like, we put off trying to be with somebody or even being in a serious relationship until we got our whole fucking lives figured out. But then when you get your life figured out, finding somebody is the hardest part. Like, you just fucking did all of that for nothing. Like, and don't forget, most of us are really, really bad at relationships and loving. Just gremlins and goblins and just, ugh. Fuckers are angry, man. Like, I know it's confusing. And it changes over time with different people, and it's never the same. And yeah, love is so incredibly complex that most people simply haven't been able to get the grasp of it. It's nothing to be ashamed of, but you should kind of worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, the real question is our generation getting better or worse at loving? I'll let you answer it, but listen, all hope, just listen, everything, all hope is not lost, alright? This is probably a good time because, I don't know, you get to appreciate the things that you have that you weren't appreciating when you were in this relationship. When that shit goes from bae to fucking 585, 3, 2, 1, I mean, that's you fucking taking control of your own shit. Like, that's you controlling your own happiness. Like, it's kind of the way it should be. Thanks for watching the video. We're gonna see how far this one goes. It's your boy Steady. And I'll probably see y'all next week. Peace, motherfuckers.